How's it going, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the MyBookie YouTube channel where, my God, we have ourselves a huge week over here. It's the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. We have 2 games on Saturday, 2 games on Sunday, and then we have on Monday night the college football national championship. We're talking about all that today, making our bets, placing our wagers. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into it. But right before that, just a quick disclaimer that some of the lines that I talk about on here, they might move from now until when the game begins. So if some of my picks change, I'll post about it on all other MyBookie social medias, which are linked below. But without any further ado, let's go over to our NFL record on the season, where it was not a pretty NFL season for us. We did go 3-3 last weekend. We broke even, but let's start out on Saturday. Beginning the day of playoff football for us, we have the Buffalo Bills going to Denver at 3:30. This game is essentially a pick 'em, and the over-under is sitting at 46.5. Look, I said last week, if the Bills get past the Jaguars, I got a weird feeling that this might be the year of Josh Allen. There's no boogeyman to take him out. It's just him. There's no Mahomes. There's no Lamar. There's no Joe Burrow. It's just him. And I feel like he finally has a squad around him. They're really rallying, finding a way to win. Like, for example, that Jaguars game was unbelievable. Now, talking about the Denver Broncos, I mean, Bo Nix, he's a great quarterback, and this Broncos defense, they are going to be out to play. I like this to be a low-scoring game 100%, but that is not my pick. I love the Buffalo Bills on the road plus 1.5. I think they get it done, and Buffalo is going to the AFC Championship. Then moving over to Saturday night, we have ourselves a huge game right here. I absolutely love this one, and I really don't like this spread either way, if I can be completely honest with you. We have the 49ers going into Seattle against the Seahawks. I think the 49ers, even though, my God, they are so banged up, they find a way to win games. Going on the road to Philly as 5.5-point dogs and getting it done there is just unbelievable. And then Seattle, on the other hand, they've kind of, for a 1 seed, they've flown under the radar around the NFL a little bit. Their defense is awesome. Mike Macdonald is one of the best coaches in the league already. I'm saying that in year 2 of him, just how quick this team has come together. I absolutely love it for Seattle. And if I'm being honest here, I do kind of like the upset pick of San Francisco just because of how young that Seattle team is. And I know at the same time, San Francisco's banged up, but they are so young. But if I like anything in this game, I think it's going to be a fun one. And I like the over at 45 points. The last time they played, it was kind of a snooze fest, a very defensive ball game, which I do love myself some defensive football. Don't get me wrong. But in this one, I want to see fireworks. I want to see Brock Purdy throw for 3 touchdowns. I want to see Sam Darnold keep his head on a swivel and go out there and ball, and Christian McCaffrey just run over everything. I'm sprinkling the Niners plus 7, but I also, as my full unit play, I am taking the over on 45 points in this game. Then making our way over to Sunday, my goodness, we have my favorite pick of the day right here. My favorite pick of the weekend, if I can be completely honest with you. The Houston Texans going into New England against the Patriots. The Patriots are -3. The over-under is sitting at 41 points. Let's talk about the Houston Texans for a second. Their defense is unbelievable. They're a turnover machine. You cannot move the ball against them whatsoever. They just stop you in any way you want. The Steelers literally got murdered by this Texans team. They got murdered. Aaron Rodgers' last career pass is a pick 6. It's a pick 6. He might come back, but I really do doubt it. All props to Houston. Just the way they're playing football, they look like they're on a different pedestal from everybody else. But then we talk about the New England Patriots, and we talk about Mike Vrabel, who will probably win Coach of the Year. We talk about Drake May, who will probably win MVP. This is a game in Foxborough. We're not in sunny, nice Houston, Texas anymore, even though they did play in the cold in Pittsburgh. But Foxborough is a different breed. And Gillette is going to be rocking. It's going to be unbelievable in that stadium. Drake May, I think he's going to have himself a hell of a game after he looked kind of shaky. He looked pretty shaky against the Chargers. He got those playoff nerves out of him. I absolutely love the Patriots -3. I think that they're going to go out there. I think they might win this game by 10, if I'm being completely honest with you. The Texans are an incredible ball club, and they'll keep it a close game, but I think the Patriot way is going to come through in the fourth quarter, and they're going to run away with this ball game a little bit. Then for our last game, we go over to 5:30 Sunday Night Football in Chicago as the LA Rams come to town. Holy cow, I am so excited for this game. The Bears are +3.5. The over-under is sitting at 48.5. You guys know me. You know that I am a massive diehard Bears fan. I love my Chicago Bears more than anything. And last week, I took a big risk, and my pick of the week last week was Bears money line. I took them, and at halftime, I thought that I was going to be cooked. I was very upset with myself for being a biased bitch. It paid off. It paid off very, very well. Now, I can tell you a few things about this game. Number one, the real feel outside at kickoff is going to be 0 degrees. This team from Los Angeles is currently practicing in 85-degree weather. This Bears team is practicing in these same conditions like they have essentially all season long. They are used to it. They are acclimated to it. Matt Stafford, he's got a hurt index finger. In the cold, that thing's going to get numb. It's not going to do its best job. And looking at the Bears team, I mean, dude, they just find a way to win. If I wanted to give you the greatest bet that I could, if I were you, I would take the Rams spread at halftime 100% or Rams money line at halftime, because we all know the Bears will be losing at halftime of this game. But then somehow the fourth quarter rolls around and they just find a way to do it. I love the Chicago Bears. Yes, I'm being a biased bitch once again. Give me the Bears +3.5 to make their way to the NFC Championship. You can completely disregard this pick if you want, but I'm sorry. I had to do it. But that is going to do it for my NFL picks for divisional round weekend. We start off with the Buffalo Bills +1.5 in Denver. That's going to be nuts. Then on Saturday night, we have the over at 45 points with the 49ers going into Seattle against the Seahawks. Then making our way to Sunday at 2 o'clock, we have the Patriots -3 versus the Houston Texans in Foxborough. And wrapping it all up in Chicago on Sunday night, we have the Bears +3.5 hosting the LA Rams at home. But now it is time to get over to college football, where our record for the college football season is sitting at 60-53, and we have one pick to either add one more win or add one more loss to it. But it is time to talk about the national championship. Monday night, technically, Indiana is the home team, but that really isn't the case here because this game is being played at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. This is a home game for the Hurricanes. I am so pumped for the national championship. This is going to be unbelievable to watch. But what's going to happen? That's what we're talking about here. The Hoosiers are -8.5, and the over-under is sitting at 47.5. I love this run out of the Miami Hurricanes, man. They're scrappy. They're very fun to watch. That Ole Miss game was so much fun. I enjoyed the hell out of it, man. It was great. But at the same time, this Indiana Hoosiers team, it doesn't matter who's in front of you. Fernando Mendoza and Curt Cignetti are going to kick your ass. It doesn't matter. It's going to go any way they want it to. I think Miami might keep it close for a little bit, but then I think that the Hoosiers are going to run away with this game and end their miracle run. I don't even think that it's a miracle. I mean, undefeated season, national champions, and they have one of the greatest seasons in college football history and completely turn around Indiana University. This school had such a terrible football program only a few years ago. And then Curt Cignetti goes there and he completely flips the script. Give me Miami. No, I'm kidding. Give me the Hoosiers -8.5. I love it, man. I think that everybody in the world is taking this, though, and that's what I don't love about that. But I love these Hoosiers. They're gritty. They fight. They're so fun to watch. Simple. And that is going to do it for this week's edition of Between the Lines. I really just wanted to say thank you guys for watching all college football season long. I can't believe it's already over. We're here in January. Enjoy the national championship and also enjoy the NFL football as well. We'll be back next week to talk about the conference championship games in the AFC and the NFC. We'll throw some little pizzazz in there too. Maybe we make a couple player props, stuff like that, since we only have 2 games next weekend. And then after that, soon enough, we're going to have the Super Bowl special on here, which will be awesome. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time. Deuces.